Hello, Toby. Hello, Toby. How are you? How are you? Very pleased to meet you. Very pleased to meet you. God bless you. God bless you.
Carol, we're in Queensbury.
Yep.
I drove up the hill, my ears were popping.
Yep.
And I've come to this amazing tent. Yeah? And what kind of tent is it this morning?
It's toddler tent this morning. Yeah, we've had the tent about 3 years, and we've had toddler tent about 3 years as well.
And what gave you the idea for toddler tent?
Somebody asked us to run a toddler group, and we knew that we didn't have the facilities within the church to run one, to keep it warm and to contain the children. And so we were sat praying one night, and I said, why don't we get a tent? But I don't know where it came from. So
Well, it came from prayer, didn't it?
It did come
Isn't
from
that
praying,
fantastic?
yeah. So we bought a tent.
So that's really inspirational.
Yeah.
Thanks. Natalie, we're here and it's toddler tent and it's during the week. Why don't we see more people in church on a Sunday morning?
I think it's difficult on a Sunday morning to get your kids ready and ready to go sort of thing. We can turn up in any state, if I'm honest, when we get here, and we can turn up late and we don't feel bad about turning up late. We're not putting anybody else off because it's for children, so although on a Sunday morning there is nobody says anything to you, you feel like you're spoiling it for everybody by sort of having children making a lot of noise in the background and stuff. Here, this is for children, it's all about them, and if they want to scream, they can scream, but we can sing and join. And then also you don't get the same, you do get a community spirit, but tea and coffee afterwards just isn't the same as this is tea and coffee afterwards, with biscuits and people sharing their stories of having children and stuff. And she's lost her pants again.
It's Monday, it's the afternoon, I'm at the Anand Miller Centre and it's great. I mean, look at this food. They say a meeting without eating is cheating. Here I'm experiencing this. It's wonderful, Lidget green.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. And we're at the community centre, and you guys meet every week? Three times a week.
Yeah. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
That's really good. If I'm looking at your food, I'd be.
Next time you come, Bishop, I'll arrange it so that it's a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday lunchtime. We'll come in and eat.
Thank you very much.
And you can come 1 hour before, so we can do exercise as well.
It's Monday afternoon and I'm with Chris and we're here in Bierley at St John's and there's a youth club meeting behind. Chris, you're a teacher at the school and a member of the church here. How do you bring these two together?
Well, it's been really useful having the children from the school, so they know me from a different sort of role from the school, and when they come in here, of course, they see me with a different hat, if you like. It means we can work with them to help them develop resilience and teamwork. We do have children from 4 or 5 different schools as well, so it's not just my school.
Brilliant. It looks like quite a lot of fun.
Yeah, it can be quite rowdy at times. We have half an hour working on team building and challenges like that, and then we have some free play where we make sure the games like the table tennis or the pool tables are out to try and get them to work together, play against each other and actually develop some resilience where they can't quite do something. They're not very good at pool at the moment.
And what age do they start at?
About 9. We start roughly the end of year 5 and we invite a few, and it is open to everyone at the various schools we open up to. First come, first serve initially, and then they stay through until we've had it up to 18 before, but at the moment we're getting to about 15 when they start to move on to secondary school.
Fantastic.
Obviously interests.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
Me, Andrew. I'm here in Great Horton at St John's, and we got the Foodbank today, and I'm sitting here meeting a couple of friends and having a chat, and it's budget day. Andrew, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you'd like to share with us.
My name is Andrew, born in Bradford, born in 1969. Roughly around about 2.5 years ago, I started coming here to St John's, for the food bank. Basically, I'm not working, so basically, really struggling, trying to find work like everybody else is trying to do in this horrible climate we're actually in at the moment. Also, as well, roughly about a couple of months ago, I became a Christian myself. I go to the Lyke Church at Stott Hill Lane at the back of the main cathedral. I'm also part of the job club there, which helps people find work.
I have never opened anything in my life before, so I will never forget the Wyke Food Bank. But it's very moving because, of course, we've had the budget yesterday, and we are into a very different kind of time in the life of our city. And it's very interesting. I've come here starting as bishop, starting living here from January, and I've spent a week going around some of the different areas, just getting to know the churches, getting to know the communities, and it's very significant the number of food banks I've visited. Bob, this is the official opening of the Wyke Food Bank. Tell us a little bit about how you've been involved in setting it up.
Okay, yeah. Basically, the Wyke Council of Churches got together, felt there was a need there because BD12 was not served, and we came together and we got all the local churches together to see how much interest, engagement. We had lots of volunteers, really exciting, and we're up and running now.
Alison, we're here at the Wyke Food Bank, and you've just been showing me a room which is what you don't normally find in a food bank.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about this room.
Yeah, this is as a result of a vision that somebody from one of the churches in Wyke, a girl called Rachel, had, that she wanted to be able to provide good quality second-hand children's clothes for 0 to 5-year-olds, and also books and toys, and the result is this lovely room which she's set up. So when families come to us and collect food from us, we can also bring them up here and give them some clothes as well, and it's a lovely thing to be able to do. And certainly so far people have been incredibly grateful for what they've been able to take away from here.
Bob, it sounds like there have been some quite difficult moments in setting this up. Tell us about one of those.
Right, well, we have this building actually on a peppercorn rent, and we've gone with faith and belief that this is where the Lord wants us. We actually had a phone call from in the community to say there's a couple that are wanting to rent the building. So a bit perturbed, really afraid about that. But I said, Lord, why now when we're nearly up and running? And that night, being human, I still was a little bit concerned. On the morning they came, lovely little family with a child, came in, I took them round, got upstairs, the young lady started crying and she said, you know, Bob, we can't take this from you. Why don't they let you have this building? This community needs this. She in fact said, I will bring some food along, and her husband said, shelves, I can get you some shelves. So complete turnaround from fear, you know, we just got to have faith and trust.
Well, I was here to open the food bank, but actually we pray for a different day. Bob, tell us the day that we're praying for and working for.
We're working for and praying for the day that we will no longer need food banks and everything will be fine. Everybody will have good food on the table. We won't have to come to food banks.
And we can put this ribbon together and close it up.
Close it up, indeed. Thank you, Bishop. That's
great.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I look handsome, I look smart, I am a walking work of art, such as think of the many colours, how I love my go-to-many colours.
This is the last bit of the video, okay? You ready? So I want tears, weeping, nationality. All right.
Am I meant to be videoing this bit?
Okay, ready? Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.